AITA for telling my girlfriend I'd rather risk hurting an intruder than risk my disabled mother's life? I'm a 27-year-old man, and my girlfriend is 26. We've been together for about 2 years. I'm a black man who grew up in the inner city, while she's a white woman who was raised in the suburbs. We come from very different backgrounds, but for the most part, that's never been a problem. Right now, I'm taking care of my mom because she's getting older and recently had surgery on her legs. She physically cannot walk, she can't support herself at all, so I'm responsible for helping her with everything. My mom's bedroom is in the back of the house, right next to the back door that leads to the porch. Last Wednesday around 2 a.m., I got a phone call from her. She sounded terrified. She told me someone was trying to break into the house and that she could hear people banging on the back door. My girlfriend was staying over that night and was asleep in my bedroom when the call came in. The second I heard my mom's voice, I jumped out of bed, grabbed my gun, and ran toward the back of the house. The banging was still going on when I got there, so I started yelling for whoever was outside to get away from my house. I pulled up the porch camera on my phone and saw 3 people standing outside. One of them actually said, "Keep going, it doesn't matter." I used the camera's speaker system and told them that I had a loaded weapon and that if they kicked the door one more time, I would shoot. My girlfriend was standing behind me, panicking and yelling at me not to shoot them, saying it wasn't worth it. The 3 people outside still didn't leave, so I put my phone down, chambered around, and yelled that I was going to count to 3. If they were still there by the time I finished counting, I was going to fire. The moment I said 1, they took off running. As soon as they were gone, my girlfriend started yelling at me. She told me there was never any reason to threaten to shoot someone, ever. I told her we weren't having that conversation right then and that we needed to call the police. I probably should have called them sooner, but in the moment, I was completely focused on protecting my mom. The police came out, checked the property, and found shoe prints on the fence and marks on the back door where it had been kicked. They searched the area and increased patrols nearby, but they never found the people responsible. After the officers left, my girlfriend started arguing with me again. She said she couldn't believe I'd be willing to shoot someone over a door. I told her it wasn't about the door. My mother was lying helpless in a bed just a few feet away from where those people were trying to force their way inside. She couldn't run, couldn't defend herself, and couldn't even stand up. I had no idea what those people intended to do if they got in. They could have robbed us. They could have hurt my mom. They could have done something far worse. I wasn't willing to gamble with her safety. My girlfriend insisted that there is never a reason to hurt or kill another person because violence is never the answer. She said using violence only makes you like the person you're hurting. I told her that the reason she could believe that was because she'd never been in a situation where someone was trying to physically harm her or someone she loved. I explained that I wasn't going to apologize for defending my home, my mother, myself, or even her. Since then, she's been angry with me. She barely speaks to me, and there's a constant tension between us. I've genuinely tried to understand her perspective. I know she hates the idea of violence and believes there's always another solution. But at the same time, I can't accept the idea that I should give up my ability, or my willingness, to defend the people I care about when there's a real threat in front of me.